Are you nervous?
No.
You're never nervous.
Just after I graduated, I stayed for about 6 months without a job. So I decided to volunteer. So I volunteered at a certain NGO where they were dealing with different issues, HIV/AIDS, environmental management, several things. So because my background is environmental science, I thought I can be in the environmental management department. And after working there, after volunteering there for 3 months, then they came a vacancy. So I did apply, and during the interviews, I don't know whether it was by chance or what, I was picked. Work was like to, let's say, community or the the community aware about the national budget, how the country or the government allocates the budget for the different ministries, different districts, and how the members can monitor how the budgets are being implemented. So I was part of that group. So sometimes it was like you're like working against the government. You understand? As a coordinator, I used to get a lot of phone calls from the politicians, the MPs, telling me all sorts of things to say, what are you doing? We have the right to send you out of this country. There was a lot of issues. And somehow I was scared, and most of the times I used to call my mom and tell him, today I received this call. And because of that, my mom also was scared, and they advised me to say, this is not a good job for you because you're just new from school. I don't think it's good for you. And after maybe working there for 8 months, then I was called for interviews at another NGO doing water and sanitation to be their deputy program manager. I saw that climate change can also affect our future capabilities. So I got also interested in sustainable development. And I was Googling every day for a course in sustainable development. So I found 3 courses, one at the UI, the other one at University of Leeds, and the other one at Brandeis University in the US. I applied for all of them, but I was more attached to EOI because the way the course is structured. It's not the same way. The one at Brandeis University and the University of Leeds was more of technical or science. It was different. The EOI one, I think it's more of integrated. So I applied for all of them, but I really wanted the EOI one. And this is a course I really wanted to do. I'm now getting more linked to waste management. Why? It's because in my country there's a lot of waste. Sometimes you find that because of poverty, the people they can't get rid of the waste, and sometimes because they don't know what is the negative impacts of the waste, they feel like it's normal life. And adding that to the passion I have about the welfare of the people, I feel in my country, if I can contribute something, it can be on waste management, so that maybe the people they can be exposed to health environment. I'm very open. I'm not closing myself, but all I want to do is to make sure that whatever I've learned from here is contributing positively to the people in Malawi, especially the poor. So I'm not definitely choosing to say I'll be here, but I really want to be attached to an organization which is doing the right things, especially for the poor people, because they are the ones who cannot make a decision about their own situations. The rich can make a decision, but the poor they can't. So that's where I want to belong. In life, everyone is subjected to meet different, to see herself or find herself in different situations. The best way to respond to that is for you to be open and be flexible enough, because the people you're meeting, the society you're going, it has its own beliefs, own cultures, and everyone is fighting for his or her own life. And if you try to close yourself, not to be flexible, you might cause a situation where everything will be affected. And at the end of the day, it's you who will be frustrated and not the other people, because they are for their own good and you are for your own good. And if everyone is frustrated, the most person to be more frustrated is you. So try to be flexible, try to be open. Some of the things choose, and the others just leave them. Don't fight. Just leave the others, and at the end of the day, everyone is subjected to his or her own beliefs.